All right, all right. It must be 2 o'clock. Broken nail. Here's some proof of life for you, Mama. Hi, I'm the social work expat and I've lost my voice. I've been sick since last week, but this is big. And so I had to come on during my lunchtime to go over Bard makes images now. This would be a big deal. I want to test it out. And hello, Mama. I will not be on here very long because I sound terrible. But, Bard, if you have been with me before, hi, my name is Julie. I'm the social work expat, and I test out different applied AI tools and stream it. I also want to give a little plug. This is I'm going to do this up front as opposed to at the end, which is when I would usually do it. Let's see if this will work. It's always something that I have done with technology here. But here we are. Let's try this again. All right. And I'm going to try not to show all my gums when I'm smiling. I got this in the mail. And this is my first author's book. It is Queen Bee Chronicles: Empowering Women to Challenge Biases and Spark Change by Melissa Bloom, EDD. And I provided Melissa with a customized book writing plan and book writing support, accountability partnership. And here in the with gratitude section is my full on government name. I will read this. I will have to take these glasses off. It says, with gratitude, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Jalissa Nixon, that is my government name, who truly knows how to get things done. When I mentioned my desire to write a book, Julie provided me with a 50-day challenge to create the draft. Despite the challenges, I managed to complete it by mere seconds. I am eternally grateful for her support and encouragement throughout this process. Yay! Congratulations, Melissa! A real life physical book. And if any of you all out in the internet lands need a book doula, you have a book inside and you need help bringing it to life, I am happy to assist. You can hit me up at my email address, which is in the description, and look forward to seeing more of my authors published. I have some other people that I'm working with, and I'm looking forward to seeing their finished products as well. All right, back to our not regularly scheduled program. The camera doesn't like it when I switch. So I'm going to put it back on, and there we go. All right. Now back to Bard, because I am already fatigued. Well, a doula is not a medical person, but they help support a human who is bringing a baby into the world. And for a lot of people, their book is their baby. It's not mine, but I'm happy to help. So it's the whole book. I'm very excited. It really melts my geek nerd heart to see people bringing their dreams to life. So If you've been with me before, you have seen this screen. It is Bard. Bard is Google's AI chatbot. Now, when I logged in, it had a little blue banner at the top and it said that Bard had been updated. So I just clicked on it and this is what it says here. This is from yesterday because today is February 2nd and on February 1st, it says create images with Bard. It says what? It says you can create captivating images for work, play, and anything in between with Bard. It's easy to use. Simply enter a few words to bring your imagination to life, starting with English prompts. Click Generate More for more options and download the ones you like. And then it says Learn More. I won't click on that. We're just going to try it because I would really like to lie down. Then it says why. It says sometimes you might have a picture in mind and now you can easily bring that to life, create totally unique images in seconds without having to learn complex software. I'm actually going to click Learn More because these images would be free, but if you use Bard to generate images, can you use them for commercial purposes? Okay. It says image generation is in Bard is available in most countries except the European Economic Area, Switzerland, and the UK, and it is only available for English prompts. It says for now, this feature is not available to users under the age of 18. Okay, and it asks about how do you review and control the images. It says you can review your generated images in your pinned chats. You can also delete them in your Bard activity. And then it says, how does Google work with my generated images? It says Google uses this data consistent. Hold on one second. I did not even check to make sure the sound is working, but I'm going to assume the sound is working since my daughter can hear me. Okay, it's working. All right. And it says that Google uses this data consistent with our privacy policy to provide, improve, and develop Google products and services and machine learning technologies. So that means that any of the prompts that I put into Bard, including the ones that I'm going to use today, are going to feed their machine. What a shock. That happens with pretty much everything on the internet. And the commercial use question, I will have to ask at a different time. Hold on, let me see. Can you have it make me a tattoo of a hand making a tulip? So, can you explain that, Mama? Do you want a hand that is making a tulip shape or a hand that is drawing a tulip? If you could explain that to me. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. Can you explain that to me in the chat? Because I don't understand your request. So I have looked at we're going to go back to Bard really quickly. This is what Bard looks like in dark mode. And hold on. Hand holding a tulip. Okay, I will do that. So if you have been on any of my other live streams, you know that back in Faceless October, on the 17th of October, I streamed about using AI tools to make images. And this is what it looks like. I put this link in the chat, in the description for this video. And also, On New Year's Eve, during my virtual brunch, I did another walkthrough of AI text to image generation. And what I did was I used the same prompt for different text to AI generators. And this is one of them. This was done with Night Cafe. I told the story on New Year's Eve about the Bumpus's dogs getting out, the neighbor's dogs getting out, and one of them had the cutest little eyes. He was tan and black with big brown eyes, and that was the prompt that I made. Night Cafe came up with this image and also another one. I'm going to take the same prompt, which I'm going to show right here down in Night Cafe. It keeps the prompts. Even if you publish your image, which this one is published, it doesn't show the prompt. Even with using the free version, it doesn't show the prompt. It will show the image though. So I copied the prompt and I just have to go get it. It's very short. And I tried to be scientific methody about it by using the exact same prompt in every single text to image generator. So I'm going to try that with Bard. Hold on, is this Mama? Okay. The people across the street have a dog? Which people across the street have a dog? Are you talking about the dog at the murder house, or are you talking about the dog at a different house? The White House that's directly across the street? Anyway, I'm going to ask Bard, create an image. This is what I learned I have to do to get ChatGPT to make an image. So I'm going to try the same thing with Bard. And this is my first time trying to put a prompt to make a picture in Bard. I said, create an image, and I'll put of a dog, okay, of a dog, hound dog mix, large brown eyes, black and tan fur, floppy ears, begging for food. That is all I'm putting because that is all I put in the other AI text to image generators. So, all right, submit. Let's see. This is exciting because I'm a nerd, but it's very exciting. Some of the text to AI generators take up to a minute and a half to generate an image. These are two realistic looking pictures, sort of. The one on the left looks like a real dog. That one looks the closest to the Bumpus's dog of any. And then the one on the right is frightening. Like frightening. Hold on, I can't see. Oh, you mean the people next door's dog. I didn't know that the people in the White House have a dog. Huh. I didn't know they had a dog. So I am going to ask it to generate more, but I'm going to um, say thank you. Please create a 3D style, 3D animation style, if I could spell animation. Okay. Image of And then I just pasted the exact same. Um, let's see what happens this way. I don't know. I think that Bard's image generator might need a little more work, but it's free and it's right here. And that's, a good thing. I really think that Bard is going to need some work. The first one is very close to the Bumpus's actual dog, but the rest of these, oh Lord. All right, Bard. I see that you generate images, but I think we're going to close this. I would not use any of this for anything. Um, but it's here. Thought I'd try it. I don't love it, but you can download the ones you like. You can ask it to generate more. I will click generate more just to do it. I'll click generate more. Um, but I don't think I like the images that I'm getting right now. Okay, this is slightly better. This one, hold on, let's see if we can make it bigger. So this one right here is about the only acceptable animated one. I still am not loving it. Um, this looks like an early version of Stable Diffusion's images, and you can get better free images with Night Cafe. Or if you go over here, let's see if I can find where I made some of these images. Starry AI, even Starry AI, which I don't love, can make better images than this.
As possible,
Here's Starry
the
AI.
details that I would like the AI.
No, I'm not going to search right now. But if you look at New Year's Eve, if I don't get around to editing this, you will find exactly what
Store
I
or
mean.
selling digital product.
And we're going to have that be quiet right now. But, you know, um, there you go. That's Bard. It can make images. Uh, let's see how detailed of a prompt it can take, but not today. I want to go lie down during the rest of my lunch. It is also not showing anything. What's going on here? Okay, let me see why it's not showing anything. There you go. I don't know why I did that, but I saw, I tried, and that was all during my lunchtime. Thank you for taking the ride with me today. I will be back on the computer screen, hopefully with a whole voice, on Sunday for virtual Sunday brunchy. And the goal for Sunday is for me to run my mouth, if my throat will allow, and to talk about the fact that I tested out my book plan. And I want to see how far my 7-day challenge has gotten. My goal was to go from a book idea to a finished published book in 1 week. And by Sunday, I will report out where I have gotten in that process. So this is exciting as well. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I wish you all good things. Take care.